Good morning, students. In today's lecture, we will discuss next poem prescribed into your syllabus by Punjab School Education Board. Title of the poem is Confessions of a Born Spectator, and this poem has been written by famous English poet Auden Nash. I repeat the title of the poem Confessions of a Born Spectator, written by Ogden Nash. So, in today's lecture, we will discuss the beginning stanzas of the poem. So, let's begin with it. Students, this is image of the poet Auden Nash. Before beginning with the poem, I would like to give you a brief introduction to the poet Auden Nash. His full name is Frederick Auden Nash, and he was born on 19th August in 1902, and he died on 19th May 1971. He was an American poet well known for his light verse. Verse means poetry. He was well known for his light verse, of which he wrote over 500 pieces. He wrote about 500 pieces of light verse. With his unconventional rhyming schemes, he was declared the country's best known producer of humorous poetry. With his unconventional means that which is not conventional, which is not traditional. Rhyming schemes means he didn't follow the poets, the rhyming, the schemes of writing poetry which his predecessors used, which the earlier poets used to write poetry. He did not use those rhyming schemes. He was declared the country's best known producer of humorous poetry. He was declared the country's best known producer of humorous poetry. Humorous means funny, in which there is something funny. मजाकिया मजाक वालियां चीज़ां जिस पोइट्री च होंदियां ने, that poetry is called humorous, funny poetry. So this is introduction, brief introduction to the poet. Let's now have a look over the brief introduction to the poem Confessions of a Born Spectator. Confession means पछतावा करना. Born पैदाइशी. Spectator is दिखन वाला, दर्शक. Confessions of a Born Spectator. So in this poem, Auden Nash talks about how people choose different sports in their lives or decide to become athletes. So in this poem, the poet talks about how people choose different sports in their lives, how the people choose different types of sports, different types of games in their lives, or they decide to become athletes. They decide to become athletes or players of different games or different sports. So the poet in this poem is talking about different types of sports chosen by different types of people, and by choosing those sports, the people become athletes or players. While admiring the talents of athletes and sportsmen, the poet confesses that he is glad that he is neither a sportsman nor an athlete. While admiring the talents of athletes, admire, ADMIRE, admire means तारीफ करनी, praise करनी किसी दी. While admiring the talents of athletes and sportsmen, the poet confesses, means in this poem the poet is admiring. The poet is praising the skills or the talents of athletes or players or sportsmen. And at the same time, the poet confesses, पछतावा भी कर रहा poet, that he is glad. Glad means happy. That he is neither a sportsman nor an athlete. In this poem, the poet is praising or he is admiring the talents of players, and at the same time, he confesses that he is happy that he is neither a sportsman nor an athlete, that he didn't choose any sport in his life. So for this reason, he confesses. So this is brief introduction to the poem. Let's now begin with the first stanza of the poem, Confessions of a Born Spectator. One infant grows up and becomes a jockey. Another plays basketball or hockey. This is one the prize ring hates to enter. That one becomes a tackle or center. I am just as glad can be, that I am not them, that they are not me. So students, this is the very first stanza of the poem, Confessions of a Born Spectator. In this stanza or in these beginning lines of the poem, the poet says that one infant grows up. Infant means child, bacha. He says that one infant grows up. The poet says that a child grows up, कि बच्चा बड़ा हो जाता है and becomes a jockey. Jockey means a person who is a professional horse rider, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਘੋੜੇ ਦੀ ਸਵਾਰੀ ਕਰਦਾ professionally. The poet says that one infant grows up, ਬੱਚਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ and becomes a jockey, ਤੇ ਉਹ professional horse rider ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ. Another plays basketball or hockey. He says that, the poet says that another child, when he grows up, he plays basketball or hockey. This is one the prize ring hates to enter. So the child who plays basketball or hockey, that child hates to enter the prize ring, means he hates to enter the boxing ring, boxing. That one becomes a tackle or center. That one loves to play rugby and at a particular position in the field. So every child chooses the sport according to his own interest. I am just as glad can be. The poet says that he feels glad, he feels happy to think that I am not them, that they are not me. The poet says that he feels happy that he is not like those players who have chosen any support, that they are not me. The poet says that I am very happy to think that he is not anyone of like them, and that they are not like him, means he is different from those athletes or players. This is first stanza. Let's now discuss second stanza. With all my heart do I admire athletes who sweat for fun or hire, who take the field in gaudy pomp and maim each other as they romp. My limp and bashful spirit feeds on other people's heroic deeds. With all my heart do I admire athletes who sweat for fun or hire, who take the field in gaudy pomp and maim each other as they romp. My limp and bashful spirit feeds on other people's heroic deeds. So, in this stanza, the poet says that he is a born spectator and he admires, वो तारीफ करता है from his heart. He admires all types of athletes, all types of players who sweat. Sweat means pasina ana, who sweat for fun or hire. The poet says that he admires all sorts of athletes, those who play for fun or those who play to earn money. Poet says that he admires all types of athletes, प्रशंसा करता है सारियां दी, who take the field in gaudy pomp and maim each other as they romp. Who take the field in gaudy pomp. The poet says that when the players enter the field or enter the ground in their showy dresses, he likes to see them. Gaudy pomp, in beautiful, in showy dresses. He says that when the players enter the field or enter the ground in their showy dresses, he likes to look at them and maim each other as they romp. My limp and bashful spirit feeds on other people's heroic deeds. Maim each other as they romp. The poet says that he likes to see them maim each other. Maim means when they injure each other. When the players injure, make injuries to each other. ਜਦੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਸਰੇ ਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਖਮੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਉਹ. As they romp. The poet says that he likes to see the players injure each other in their play. My limp and bashful spirit feeds. He says that his weak, limp and bashful spirit. Limp means weak. Bashful means someone who feels shy, शर्म महसूस करना. My limp and bashful spirit feeds. The poet says that his weak and his shy spirit loves to feed on other people's heroic deeds. That his spirit loves to feed on the heroic deeds of other people. He himself would not take part or would not participate in those games or sports. Let's now discuss third stanza. Now A runs 90 yards to score. B knocks the champion to the floor. C, risking vertebrae and spine, lashes his steed across the line. You would think my ego it would please to swap positions with one of these. In this stanza, the poet says that now A runs 90 yards to score. A, suppose A is a player. The poet says that one player runs 90 yards to score, to win. That a player runs 90 yards to win. B knocks the champion to the floor. Another player knocks down the champion to the floor. C, risking vertebrae. And vertebrae means backbone, back ਦੇ ਮਣਕੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ they are called vertebrae. And spine, read the spine means read the ਹੱਡੀ. C, risking vertebrae and spine, lashes his steed across the line. Poet says that another player risks his vertebrae, ਆਪਣੇ ਮਣਕਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਖਤਰੇ 'ਚ ਪਾਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਐਂਡ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਪਾਈਨ ਨੂੰ, ਆਪਣੀ ਰੀੜ੍ਹ ਦੀ ਹੱਡੀ ਨੂੰ ਖਤਰੇ 'ਚ ਪਾਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ. ਲੈਸ਼ਿਜ਼ ਹਿਜ਼ ਸਟੀਡ ਅਕਰੋਸ ਦਾ ਲਾਈਨ. ਉਹ ਕੀ ਕਰਦਾ? ਦੈਨ ਹੀ wants when he in order to get or in order to win the prize, he risks his vertebrae and spine and he lashes his steed. Steed means horse, across the line. So he takes part in horse riding competition. You would think my ego it would please to swap positions with one of these. Poet says that one might think that the poet who calls himself the born spectator, his ego might like to change his position or his place with one of these players who fight for, who participate to win the prizes. So he says that a person might think that the poet, his ego, might like to change his place with another players who fight to win the prizes. So this is the explanation of third stanza. So students, today we have covered first half of the poem Confessions of a Born Spectator. Tomorrow in our next lecture we will continue with the remaining part of the same poem. Thank you very much.